Okay, guys, want to get started? So my name is Sandra Bowman. I am here in Southwest Missouri. I've been with the company for about a year and a half. Having a great time, love absolutely everything about evolution. And sorry, I dropped some. So anyway, so tonight, guys, we are going to be talking with Kim regarding Antigua and Barbuda. So they're going to be highlighting those islands, absolutely beautiful destinations from the Caribbean. They're also known as the land of 365 beaches. So basically, we're looking at that's a beach for every day. But Kim is going to take us through and give us all the great details about the islands. So we will let her get started here in just a little bit. We've got just a minute or two left. Oh, I see we have somebody since Cynthia since 2018 in the company. Wonderful. Wonderful. So do we have anybody that's been to either of the islands, Antigua or Barbuda? Let me know in the chat box if you've been. It's definitely on my list. Absolutely. Nobody? Nobody's been? Okay. Well, then we should be getting all the great details from Kim. Kim?
Hi.
Hello.
How is everybody
Hello.
today? I want to apologize for any of the background noise. I am actually in the airport. So, crazy day, flights being delayed and everything else like that. But being in the travel industry, we know what that's like. I'm going to try and share the full screen again because I messed it up. I had to play.
Guys, if you don't have a pen and paper, grab something to take notes with because I'm sure there's going to be some great takeaways from the information Kim's getting ready to drop on us. So make sure you have something to write with.
Okay, is everybody seeing the screen now?
Let me get there. Yes, I do.
Excellent. So let me get this started again.
Okay.
And I have to apologize, no sound.
Wouldn't it be nice to be bathing in the sun?
One of those days to say
Antigua me come.
But our new promotion this year is Be Here, and it pretty much encompasses everything that you can do in Antigua because there is something for everyone, no matter what you like, no matter what you like to eat, whether you're a beach person or a pool person, there's definitely something for everyone. So that's just a couple of big pictures.
So as you know, I have a mental block.
Yes.
There's something I struggle with. I show this once a year to show I haven't gotten any better. We frequently give away trips, as we did tonight, to the island of Antigua. But when you look at it, it looks like it's Antigua. It's spelled that way. So I can't say it right. So this is what they have to do for me. They have to sound it out for me.
So it's
because I'm stupid.
And Antigua.
No, you're not.
37 years, I can't say
you, but in Barbuda we overemphasize it. So it's Antigua.
Yeah, we'll see you next time.
So this is all of my contact information. You can all feel free to take that down and contact me. But I do have a great team of BDMs as well as the rest of the staff inside. So Dean Fenton is our director. If you go to any of the travel shows that are all over the place. He will most likely be at those. Narelle Joseph is our sales and marketing manager. He's also always on the road with us. Then we have Rhoda Hines in the Northeast, myself on the West Coast. Sean Matthews is in the Southeast. Renee is in the Mid-Atlantic states. Andy is our backup person. He helps us out whenever we double or triple book ourselves. And then Allie is the Southeast. So great team. Oh, and Narelle covers all of the Midwest. So we have the easiest specialist program that you will ever do as a travel advisor. And I speak from experience. Before I started working for the tourism office, I was a travel advisor. And then started working for the tourism office just part-time, and then it turned into a full-time job, and definitely no time to give my clients the attention, so I stopped doing that. But super simple specialist program. That way you also get invited to any of our in-person events. We have our road shows going on now. They were just in the Northeast and the Mid-Atlantic. In 3 weeks, they're coming out to the West Coast, and then after that, Florida and the Southeast, and then down to the Texas area. So make sure you do that program. Super easy. Just, log in right from there. And then after you complete the program, you have the opportunity to earn rewards points by logging your bookings. So our Black Pineapple Awards are coming up in December, where we take down the top 100 travel advisors. So if you get a big group, you definitely have an opportunity to come on this wonderful all expense paid trip for the Black Pineapple Awards. And then we have a lot of great other incentives, like 2,000 points also gets you a $100 gift card. So once you do the specialist program, you really can earn a lot of great different things, as well as free room nights and a bunch of other things as well. But when you go to register for that, totally different login. So you have to register again, and that little sign up now box is where you sign up to do that as well. So if you ever have any problems with it, you have my contact information, and I would definitely send a follow-up email out with all the different contacts. It'll make it really easy for you to sell the destination. So where are we? We're in the Eastern Caribbean, right above Montserrat, right behind St. Kitts and Nevis. So you can see St. Kitts and Nevis from Antigua, as well as Montserrat, but Barbuda is 27 miles to the northeast, and you can't see that from Antigua. We have these great new electronic immigration forms that you complete 72 hours before arrival. Very easy. Just complete everything on your cell phone, take a picture of it, and then you have easy access in and out of the airport. Our airport is also super convenient. It's a small airport. So your bags are usually out before your bags aren't even out by the time you've made it through customs. How do you book us? All these different opportunities. So besides price agencies, now TBO as well, which is a division of Classic Vacations. Expedia Tap, of course, has everything. I myself would always say go with the tour operator that pays you the highest commission. And then if you want to do direct bookings to Antigua, to 5 of the different properties, there's Elite Island Resorts, which I'll talk about more in the presentation, that pays 20% commission for direct bookings. How do you get there? From the East Coast, super simple. From the Midwest and the West Coast, not so easy. You have to stop someplace on the East Coast to get down to the destination, but we do offer many different flights, so it makes it really easy. State-of-the-art airport. I believe she's 6 years old now. We also have the fast track and an airport lounge. The airport lounge is actually accessible through Priority Pass. And then the fast track, the expedited arrival and meet and greet. If your clients are coming in on a Saturday, definitely have them do the uptick spend if they're on one of the later flights during the day. But otherwise, Sunday through Friday, no problem getting through the airport. But it always is nice to have somebody meeting you when you get off the plane with your name. We have all the major cruise lines coming down to the destination. So pretty much everyone does port in Antigua at some point or another. P&O Cruises actually has departs from Antigua. And then, of course, the Sea Cloud, Star Clipper, Emerald Cruises, Sea Dream Yachts. They're all, most of them start in Antigua or definitely make a stop or end there. So if you have clients that are on any of those, great way to, you know, double dip and make them stay for a couple extra days on island. We have an excursion for everyone, and I honestly and truly mean everyone. So no matter what you like to do, we have everything on the destination except for parasailing. That's the only thing you will not find in Antigua. Our new cruise port terminal should be open very shortly. I'd say sometime 2026. But with a swimming pool right there, as well as all local vendors, so it'll be another great spot if your clients, you know, still want to experience part of Antigua, but not really go into the destination. We have Stingray City, which is one of my favorite excursions. Kiteboarding, any type of water activities, the foils, all types of circumnavigation cruises, snorkeling, scuba diving, the Adventure Antigua, which is a fantastic tour, even includes a lot of history as well as a lot of fun. These are the Pillars of Hercules. This is a stop at Stingray City, which is just absolutely wonderful. It's great for families, adults, honeymooners, you name it. And then right next door is Laviscount Island, which is a total rescue for all of these giant tortoises. And it's fun to go and feed them. We have a floating bar as well, which I had a better picture of this one. But it is a great time. It's called the Kon-Tiki, and we also have the barbecue boats. So just a lot of fun to go and do that. Of course, we have the clear kayaks. We have a lot of mangroves, so kayaking through everything is a wonderful experience. These are super fun. They're like little dinghies with motors on the back of them, which make them so much fun and great, especially if you have kids like the 5-6-year-olds that you don't want to take them on a jet ski. So a much safer option. This is just a picture of our Excellence catamaran who does the circumnavigation cruise, takes you over to Barbuda as well. So a lot of different great things that you can do while you're on island. Of course, we have zip lining. We have a donkey sanctuary. We have all the different types of mud buggies that you can possibly think of. The horseback riding in Antigua is absolutely wonderful down the nice long stretches of beach. We have the different safari tours. And here we are all getting fun in the mud. And then for your history lovers, we of course have Nelson Stockyard, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's also one of the best spots to be at and just look over the amazing landscape, especially when it's sailing week and all the sailboats are in. It's just a sight to be seen, as well as all the different history that goes on in Nelson Stockyard. There's a wonderful museum. And then at night, it comes alive. You go up to Shirley Heights. It's a reggae pan orchestra that is absolutely amazing, so a lot of fun, and it's very communal. Like there's no assigned seating, you kind of just join a table where there's extra room, and they're great drinks, great food, just great social. And then at night they have a live band that comes out so you can dance underneath the stars. It's kind of one of the excursions that everybody does just because it's so much fun. And then if you want to go back to the history, there's Betty's Hope, all the different windmills, Devil's Bridge, which has its own little story to go along with it, the pineapple farms, and of course our all-female owned Pink Panther safari tours that you can book from Elite Island Resorts at any of their properties. We have Swimming with the Pigs, and we have pickleball. So we are the pickleball capital of the Caribbean, even posted by Caribbean Journal. So great opportunities if you have clients that are have any pickleball clubs or things like that to bring them down. They make the process super easy. Of course, we have golf on the island, which most people don't think we do. So we have 2 wonderful golf courses. They are, I believe, 71 courses. I don't play golf. Sports fishing, all great fish. It's a wonderful experience. We live on seafood in Antigua, so the fishing is absolutely amazing. Of course, the turtle watching is going on now. All of our different things that are made in Antigua, from the English Harbor rum, the Skullduggery rum, the Cavalier rum, all the different hot sauces, the Barbudan spiny lobster. They're the ones that don't have any claws on them. They're like, you don't even need butter to eat those. Of course, all the different wonderful, you know, fresh vegetables that are grown on destination, our national dishes. My favorite is the chop up. It's spinach and okra. I would never eat okra before. Now I absolutely love it. But just a lot of great, unique things to do when you're on destination. You can stop at somebody's front porch and see what they're cooking up. It's just a wonderful inviting country where you come as a tourist and you leave as family. It's English speaking, so there's no language barrier. US dollar is accepted everywhere. We do drive on the left. That's the only thing. And now, of course, our sailing week, which is absolutely amazing. We have a whole month of culinary where all the restaurants put together different preset menus. And then Carnival is the last week in July, first week in August, which is one of the best times to be on Antigua. It is just a constant 10-day party. It is fantastic. We are the easiest destination in the Caribbean to get married on, so there's no residency requirement. It's just a few little forms, a couple of IDs that you have to show the registrar, and then you can go off and get married. So even clients coming down on cruise ships can arrange to have a beach wedding in Antigua. The fees are very reasonable. We're gonna head off to Barbuda, 27 miles away. Can everyone hear me? Making announcements at the airport now.
Yes.
So you can, okay, so you can get there by any of the catamarans. The flight is definitely the easiest way to go. The helicopter is always a wonderful experience. And we do have the ferry, which is only $85 round trip. However, it is a little bit of a rough ride, so make sure you hang on to your hat and you take Dramamine before you go. Beautiful hotels over in Barbuda and a lot more stuff happening now. Barbuda is a giant sandbar. Its highest peak is less than 400 feet. It is just beach after beach, absolutely amazing. The Barbuda Belle is a stunning 5-star property that is family friendly. The chef goes out every morning and catches the fresh catch. Barbuda Cottages, which is also home to Uncle Roddy's restaurant, one of my favorite places to go. These units even have kitchenettes. They're great for families or great for just a bunch of people to get together. But this kind of sums up what Barbuda is. It's not very developed now. However, a lot of great things are coming to Barbuda. There's already the Nobu restaurant, which is the first Nobu restaurant on the beach. The Nobu Beach Hotel is being built and should be completed sometime in early 2026. And then we have a bunch of new properties that are going to be going over there as well. They're hoping that Barbuda takes off as almost like the next St. Bart, so it's going to be very high-end luxury. And then when we're back on Antigua, we have an awful lot of properties, so I'm going to go through them as fast as I can and pray that the battery on my computer doesn't die. So we'll start with family-friendly Jumbie Bay, which is its own private island. It's actually Long Island, Jumbie Bay Island. This is where Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous actually started with Robin Leach. If any of you are my age or older, you know who I'm talking about. If you're younger than that, you have no idea. But anyway, just an amazing place. This is where a lot of the celebrities come and vacation. It is absolutely stunning. Everything about it is 5-star, amazing. You cannot go to Jumbie Bay Island unless you're staying there. Hodges Bay, which is now under the Wyndham umbrella, is another great property right in Antigua, 5 minutes away from the airport. Hotel rooms to 4-bedroom penthouses. Blue Waters, another family-friendly property. They give this one 4 stars. I don't know why it's not getting the 5. It is absolutely amazing, and this is really not the picture to say it should be getting that, but this one is. The views from the Cove Suites is absolutely amazing. Every bathroom, even in the lowest room category, has a clawfoot tub. The Royalton Resort, which is a favorite of everyone. And if you read the reviews online on the Royalton Antigua, they're either 5-star, everybody had a fantastic time, or there's complaints. So still not sure why that is, but I think it's a wonderful property. The over-the-water bungalows are stunning. It's basically all new, so everything about it is nice and clean. Tamarind Hills Resort and Villa has from 1 bedroom. This is one of the properties that is not all-inclusive. So Tamarind Hills Villas, they have 1-bedroom suites that are absolutely stunning, up to 4-bedroom villas as well. Sits on 2 different beaches, absolutely wonderful. Carlisle Bay, 5-star property, great for families, great for everyone. I've gone to a bunch of weddings at this property and it's absolutely wonderful. The food is great. Don't even look at this picture. I don't have the new ones of the interior. They updated everything, changed everything to the beiges and the creams and the light woods. It is beautiful. So if you go online, you can check that out. They also have their own boat that guests that are staying there can rent for a half a day, full day, and they do have a whole bunch of the different tow behind water sports for a very minimal fee for any of the guests. Curtin Bluff Resort is getting a complete makeover this year as well. They're going from all the beiges to all different whites, so really excited to see that when it opens in a couple of weeks. St. James Club, this is one of the elite island resort properties, 20% commission. This is the one that's family friendly and it is all inclusive. It has an adults only section. It's got a fun nightclub. It's got the 2 beaches. Everything about it is super fun as well. And it's got a great price point. And they do offer travel agent rates as well. So during off season or the summer season, $99 a night per person, all inclusive. You can't beat that if you want to go and experience Antigua for yourself. And then Jolly Beach, this is our cheap and cheerful property, as we call it. It is on a 5-star beach. So I say it's like a Saks Fifth Avenue beach with a Dollar Tree hotel. So the hotel is being updated. They've done a lot of great things. It's a little dated, but she's just fun. I stay here a lot and I absolutely love it. That pool is absolutely amazing. The long bar has been redone. So of course they are changing everything to, you know, the more neutral tones and stuff like that. It's just a fun place to hang out. Now we're going to adults only. So great spots for your honeymooners or a bunch of friends that just want to get together and go. So Coco's Hotel sits on this wonderful bluff, and the sunset plunge pool rooms are absolutely stunning. It's rustic elegance. There's outdoor showers. Sitting in that plunge pool is one of my favorite things to do. The hammock isn't too bad either, but just absolutely amazing. Kiona is the sister property to Coco's. Now, this property is completely flat, so if you do have any ADA clients, this one is pretty much accessible. Every room comes with its own numbered valley bed on the beach, so you don't even have to wake up early to find your spot, you know, on the beach. It's already numbered and taken care of for you. Again, rustic elegance. Now, this property has the double outdoor showers, so definitely an appeal for your honeymooners, and they do amazing weddings here as well. Hermitage Bay, another one that's great for honeymooners. I do have pictures of their redone rooms. So they changed everything to the nice bright light woods as well. And the rooms are absolutely stunning. They even added a bar around one of the trees right on the beach. That is just so much fun to sit and have a cocktail at night. The Royalton Chic, definitely your party place on Antigua. The foam parties, everything's going on. They have the angel wings that you can take a photo in front of. It's a very fun property. So great for your groups, bachelorette parties, girls groups, guys groups, whatever you name it. This is the perfect location. It sits right at the end of Dickinson's Bay, right before Sandals. And it is an absolutely wonderful, big property. Cocoa Bay Resort, another one very popular with the honeymooners. They have the rooms with the private plunge pools. They're also on the bluff. However, this one isn't as hilly as Coco's, but just another wonderful property as well. And it is also home to Shirock's Restaurant, which is right around the corner there. That has been voted the best restaurant in the Caribbean 3 times. But this is a real nice property as well. Hawksbill, Bohemian Chic. It's just one of those properties that you feel at home at as soon as you arrive. Everything about it is lovely. They just put a bunch of money in as far as renovations. They added an infinity pool. And this is also home to 5 beaches, one of which is Eden Beach, which is the only all-natural beach on Antigua. So like I said, there is something for everyone in Antigua. The Inn at English Harbor is right below Shirley Heights. So amazing views, just wonderful property. These are the beach cottages. The Escape at Nonsuch Bay, another one that's very popular. All the rooms have plunge pools. And then Hammock Cove Resort. Now this is one of the elite island resort properties again. So they're very travel advisor friendly. They're great to work with. They have a wonderful call center located right in Florida. So they're extremely helpful. You start working with one person there, that is the person that you keep working with, and it just works super easy. The bathrooms are as big as most hotel rooms. on our fam trips. We'll bring, you know, pose for a photo with at least 10 travel advisors in that shower just to show you how big it is. Galley Bay, which is also a Virtuosa property, part of the Elite Island Resorts, sits on just an amazing stretch of beach. Just super fantastic in everything. The food, they have their own garden where they grow all their own fresh vegetables. The food there is amazing. I could just eat there all the time. The Goguen cottages are super neat. Unique accommodations where they are on the lagoon side, but they all have the private plunge pool. The Veranda Resort, this is one that's great for groups, especially the pickleball groups. It has several of the pickleball courts. It also has a sports bar. It's great even for guys' trips over the Super Bowl. They put on an amazing Super Bowl party. I've had the luxury of being able to experience that firsthand. So it is definitely a great time to be there. The beaches are great. The rooms are nice and spacious. The food is good. And then right across the street is Pineapple Beach Club. This is my home away from home. I love everything about this property. Its price point is absolutely amazing. Its beach is wonderful. Its staff is wonderful. The rooms are nice in size. Everything about it is great. My favorite room category are the waterfront rooms, which are those light blue buildings over to the, I guess it's going to be the right of your screen. They have the smallest bathroom. However, they have the best views and the most privacy. The rooms are nice, large, beautiful. This is the view from the last cottage that last room I stayed in at Pineapple. So just absolutely amazing. This is the presidential suite there. Absolutely wonderful. Sandals Grand Antigua. Yes, we do have a Sandals on Antigua as well. The Sandals that's voted the most romantic year after year by all the different Sandals guests. So it's a stunning property right on Dickinson's Beach. Absolutely wonderful. Some of our new things that we're getting, Moongate, which is going to be the sister property to the Escape at Nonsuch. So also going to have all those private plunge pools in each room. And these are all the things that are coming to Antigua. So I talked about the Nobu Hotel in Barbuda. There's going to be a Marriott coming to Antigua. I believe that's going on Half Moon Bay. The Silver Sands, the one and only, are definitely going on Barbuda. The Rosewood, I think they're talking about doing two, one on each destination. And then the Nikki Beach is going on Jolly Beach right next to Jolly Beach. And that's pretty much it, because I'm not going to play the videos because we have no sound. These are all the different tags for Antigua. And I'll stop here so I can answer any questions.
Thank you so much for that info.
Yeah, that was a lot there. So I will definitely send a follow-up email with all the different hotel managers, different places you might want to contact if you have clients coming down to the destination. As I said, I was a travel advisor for any of you newbies, so I'm more than happy to, help you out and tell you where you can book the different things. I can't do the whole booking for you. We don't sell anything. We just promote everything. But I can definitely put you in the right direction to where, you can get everything for your clients.
Right. Can you tell us again about the specialist program?
Oh, specialist program. So it's AntiguaBarbudaSpecialist.com. Very easy to do. Just complete that. Then you'll get our invites for our fam trips, because we, of course, put them out to everyone who's completed the program and has registered a booking first. And then after those spots are filled, then we open it up to all the different advisors in our database so that everyone has a chance to explore the destination. Because Antigua is definitely one of those destinations that once you see it, you can sell it.
Right. It looks amazing.
It is. Everything about it is wonderful. You can just, drive around, you meet people as you're driving. If you have a taxi driver, they become part of your family. And it's not just me saying this. Everyone that I've sent to Antigua, all my other advisors, they just say there's something about Antigua that's absolutely amazing.
Right.
You know what? It's not developed. It's still authentic Caribbean, so it's much more laid back. It's not all giant hotels. It's mostly boutique hotels, independently owned. So you're not getting that corporate. You're getting personal service pretty much everywhere that you stay.
Does anyone have questions for Kim?
It's www.antiguabarbudaspecialist.com.
Looks to me like you're going to
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
I said it looks like maybe there's going to be some people signing up, so that'd be great.
Please do. We do a lot of great events. Like I said, our road shows are going on now. They're nice, either dinner or lunches. We give away a lot of great prizes. Everything from, round trip airfare to free nights at the different properties. From Antigua that, I slept back here. So they're a great experience for, especially learning more about the destination.
Yes, Beverly, this is recorded. And somebody asked for your info again, Kim.
It's K, E is in Edward, S is in Sam, S is in Sam, E is in Edward, N is in Nancy, at the word visit, the letter A, the word and spelt out, letter B.com.
Okay. Yes, for contact info, it's in the elite group. Yes. All right, guys, does anybody have anything else?
Like I said, I'm always available. You can even text me and I'll answer text. Just say who you are, like not just the number, and say, ask me a question. I'll be like, yeah, no, and I'll delete you.
Right.
You know how many random people that text you like, is this Kim? And it's like, well, you better tell me who you are first before I tell you who I am.
Right. 100%. Okay. I don't think there's anything else. Kim, we really appreciate your time. Sorry you're stuck in that airport.
It's okay. I'm going to go home now.
Okay, that's the best part, right? That's the best part about this being over, is to get to go. Absolutely.
Well, it was a pleasure meeting you and meeting everyone else. And like I said, feel free to reach out to me. I'm more than happy to, I love to talk about the destination, so I'm more than happy to do any webinar that you ever want. I just have to make sure my calendar is better organized.
Right. Yes, we all understand that. Yes, we absolutely do. So if nobody has anything else, on behalf of Nina Jackson Mitchell, our 1-star platinum, and myself and Kim, we thank you for joining us on this meeting, and we hope to see you guys again soon. Thank you so much, Kim.
Thank you. Bye, everybody.
Bye.